Hello, and welcome to Trauma Recovery Services of Arizona's Sexual Assault Awareness Month presentation, Strength from the Past into the Future. My name is Felicia, and I will be the one presenting this presentation. So just to introduce myself, my name is Felicia Henderson. Like I said, I am the Sexual Assault Services Counselor. That is the counselor for the Sexual Assault Services program with Trauma Recovery Services. I am a licensed therapist, experienced in working with survivors. I am dedicated to promoting healing and empowerment among survivors with a compassionate approach. I aim to foster a safe and a supportive space where individuals can share their experiences and embarked on their recovery journey. By nurturing resilience and encouraging self-discovery, I am committed to assisting survivors in reclaiming their strength and uncovering hope for the future. So, Trauma Recovery Services of Arizona delivers specialized therapeutic and mental health support centered on trauma and the healing process. We offer an array of services, including individual counseling, support groups, trauma therapy, anxiety and depression therapy, EMDR therapy, couples therapy, and team therapy, amongst others. Additionally, we do provide free consultation for those who are not sure or who want to see if a therapist is a good fit. So the SAS program, Sexual Assault Services program, under with Trauma Recovery Services, is grant funded by TAP-AZ. So this project was made possible by the Governor's Office of Youth, Faith, and Family, awarded by the Office on Violence Against Women, U.S. Department of Justice's SAS Formula Grant Program. The views, opinions, or policies belong solely to the author and do not reflect the official policy or position of the Governor's Office of Youth, Faith, and Family, the state of the U.S. Department of Justice. So I want to bring attention to the Sexual Assault Awareness Month 25th anniversary. So this year marks 25 years the Sexual Assault Awareness Month has united survivors, advocates, and communities in a collective mission to eradicate sexual assault, abuse, and harassment. This signifies milestone not only marks our accomplishments, but also reminds us to keep pushing for progress. Historically, grassroots and underground support for survivors has been predominantly driven by communities of color and other marginalized groups whose advocacy laid the foundation for the current movement. This enduring effort reflects a strong commitment to breaking the silence, backing survivors, and promoting change in the face of injustice. As we contemplate the past, we pay tribute to the survivors and advocates who have forged the path for change. Looking forward, we reaffirm our commitment to prevention, healing, and proactive engagement. So let's examine the timeline that highlights significant developments over the years. So we have 1800s to 1900s. The movement for sexual assault awareness and anti-rape activism transitioned from 19th century initiatives focused on legal protections and morality to 20th century movements centered around feminist action, public safety, and legislative reform. Where early efforts were somewhat disjointed, they established a foundation for contemporary awareness with considerable activism led by Black women and women of color, particularly in the mid-20th century. 2001 was the first nationwide observance of Sexual Assault Awareness Month. 2010, Outreach for Sexual Assault Awareness Month extends to college communities. And in 2005, the theme, Together We Act, United We Change, emphasizes the strength of collective action in preventing sexual assault, abuse, and harassment. So now I want to go into understanding sexual violence. So sexual violence encompasses a wide array of unwanted sexual interactions, which includes rape and sexual assault, sexual harassment, sexual abuse, unwanted sexual contact of touching, sexual exploitation and trafficking, exposing one's genitals or naked body to others without consent, non-consensual image sharing, words or actions of a sexual nature against a person's will and without their consent. Sexual violence embodies a spectrum of behaviors. Such violations of personal boundaries can have a profound and enduring effects on both individuals and communities. So some of the key facts and statistics that go into this, understanding that reality is every 68 seconds, someone in the United States becomes a victim of sexual assault. Annually, approximately 463,634 individuals aged 12 and older face sexual violence, with over 63,000 children falling prey to sexual abuse. 53% of women and 29% of men report experiencing sexual violence. Alarmingly, only 25% of sexual assaults are reported to law enforcement, suggesting that nearly two-thirds of these cases go unaddressed. Survivors often struggle with lasting trauma, which can include PTSD, depression, and anxiety. It is crucial to raise awareness for both prevention and support. So how do we support survivors? When someone opens up about their experience, your response is crucial. Follow these 4 steps to provide meaningful support while honoring survivors' autonomy. Believe them. Validate their experience by saying, I believe you, and reassure them that what happened is not their fault. The second one is listening without judgment. Allow them the space to share their story at their own pace and avoid asking why questions. Offer resources. So provide information about hotlines, counseling services, and local support organizations. The last one is respect their choices. Support their decisions regarding reporting, seeking assistance, or sharing their narrative. Prevention strategies. The biggest one is building a safer community together. Prevention necessitates a holistic strategy that includes education, active bystander intervention, promoting a culture of consent, and community accountability. Empowering individuals with knowledge and creating environments that prioritize safety are essential. Educational programs should focus on teaching consent, healthy relationships, and the importance of respecting autonomy. Active bystander intervention can play a crucial role in encouraging people to speak up and intervene safely when they witness situations that could lead to harm. Promoting a culture of consent involves open conversation about boundaries and mutual respect, ensuring that everyone understands and values the importance of consent in all interactions. Community accountability requires collective efforts to address and prevent sexual violence, holding individuals and institutions responsible for their actions and fostering a supportive network for survivors. By integrating these components, we can work towards creating a safer and more respectful society where sexual assault is no longer tolerated and everyone feels empowered to contribute to this change. So, a takeaway from this presentation is together we can end sexual violence. We need to take action. We should spread awareness in our communities, support survivors with compassion and resources, and join local events to make your voice heard and build onto the future. Thank you for listening. You can reach Trauma Recovery Services at our phone or email. You can also visit our website at trsofaz.com. Once again, I am the Sexual Services Counselor for our SAS program. You can always reach out to me if you need help or want therapy services or need resources. We are here to help. And also, I have also included National Sexual Assault Hotline and the National Suicide Hotline. There are also helpful resources, podcasts, YouTube channels, and online resources for you as well. Please spread the awareness and support our survivors. Thank you.